There's one huge major thing that if they don't correct is gonna hold back the future DLC packs for Xenoverse 2. Of course, I'm your perfect being in the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Of course, the name is Perfection, and we're just gonna jump right into it. There is one big major thing that is holding back the excitement and the complete hype for the Xenoverse 2 DLC packs, because of course we're getting an extension, we're getting more packs. They did use plural, so there's more than one, but it's something that's troubling me, and it's something that I know is gonna hold the game back, it's gonna hold the DLC back, and it's how they structure their DLC. More aptly, I'm referring to how many characters get added per DLC pack, because everyone's expecting Tournament of Power characters, and even if you cut all the fodder guys out and you just focus on the main characters from each universe, the way that Xenoverse does things with DLC packs, 4 characters per pack, we're just not gonna get all the necessary components from each universe in the DLC. That is why I'm encouraging Demps to break the 4 character system. We really need them to bump this number up to something like 10 or 15 per pack and keep it at relatively the same price. And I'm saying that because if you look at all the universes, which I think it was like 8 universes that competed in the Tournament of Power. I might be jacking that number up. It might not have even been that many, but you have Universe 9, Universe 10, Universe 2, Universe 3, Universe 6, and then Universe 7. And I might be missing a couple, but those are the main ones that I can remember right off the bat. Now, Universe 7 and Universe 6, you don't really have to add that many. I mean, Universe 7, they can all just be covered in like updates or new tabs or whatever, because the characters really didn't do anything new. I mean, you're talking about Vegeta's Royal Blue transformation, which is just really Super Saiyan Blue with sparkles, and I don't think really anyone cares about it unless he's going to get new super attacks. Then you're also talking about Shin Golden Frieza, which can just be another preset. And then Universe 6, there's only 2 characters we really want, and that's the Namekians that showed up and did work against Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo. But then you got the other universes, like Universe 2 with Hales and the Love faction, the Kamikaze Fireballs. Like, you just need Ribrianne, Rosie, and Sakun, and that's really all you need. And you can slap another 2 characters in there. I would just use the extra spaces to get characters like Baby and Majub in. Then you look at Universe 3, which was the Machine universe, and honestly, the only person that people want from that universe is Ani Raza. That was the main character. And again, you can use the extra spaces to, add in other DLC characters. Now, when I was doing these series of videos like universe by universe, where I was talking about the characters that we wanted, I was really just keeping it down to like a 5 character per universe. And that's not even counting the corresponding angel and the God of Destruction. Now, obviously with Universe 3, you wouldn't have Moscow, but you would probably have his angel. And then with Universe 2, you would have Hales. But I don't know if you would have her angel. I don't really think anyone would want to play with that character and that design. And then of course Universe 10, that would just be all new DLC characters, because nobody would want to play as the jobbers from Universe 10, but you would use those 5 spaces to get Fasha, King Vegeta, Super 13, Transform, Bojack, Zangya. You would just use, any universe that really didn't have remarkable characters. You would just use the extra spaces that you wouldn't want to waste on fodder. You just get the fan favorite characters from the past. I'm pretty sure with Universe 10, the only person or fighter that people want was Koei because of the Roshi moment, but she's a really interesting fighter with the whole energy weapon thing. Like, we hadn't really seen that before. So then we shift over to Universe 9. And then you have to talk about the trio, the Dangers, and Hops and Sorrel. And those are some really memorable characters, and they're really great. And then you get Cedar, the guy of destruction, and you get his angel, Mojito. you know, the guy that did the little evil smile, and everyone thought it was like, oh, the Angel's gonna have a war and they're evil and all this, that, and the other, and it turned out to be nothing. So what I'm getting at, you just have, you know, character after character after character that's relevant to each universe, and just keeping it at a 5-fighter and then Angel and God of Destruction, you got 7 characters per universe that you could actually be adding, like Universe 2, Universe 3. Universe 10 is just like, except for Kawaii and Ramoosh and Cuss, you can just use the rest of those spaces for characters that we want, like Super 13, Bojack, Zonga, and whatever. But you get my point. There's so many characters that you can't just keep doing this 4 character per pack thing that they've been doing. You have to bump that number up. Now, what I really wanted them to do, which I thought that they were going to do at E3 or the Tokyo Game Show, is if they came out and they said, you know what, we're going to give Xenoverse 2 the full burst treatment. And what they should have done and could have done is made a brand, well, not really a brand new game, but sort of like a DLC plus game like they did with the Naruto Storm series. And it would have been like, oh, well, you get 30 or 40 plus new characters. It's the same combat system, same story mode, but it includes all the DLC up to that point. And then for people that already have the game, it's treated like a $20 or $25 DLC pack, and you get all the bonus characters that appear in the full burst or whatever version of the game that they would name. And then you get all the relevant Tournament of Power characters. You get Seniru and Polina, the new Namekians from Universe 6 that everyone wants to play. You get Shin Golden Frieza. Like, you get all the new preset characters that aren't really new characters, but they showed a new move or ability or two. Like Frost could get his 100% final form. Let's see, Hit could get his time cage that failed against Jiren. Goku could get, I don't know, black hair, Ultra Instinct as a new preset or something. But you look at everything that is, you know, that needs to be added that's actually relevant. 4 slots per DLC pack just isn't gonna cut it. Someone's gonna feel left out. There's too many characters to let that happen. I mean, with Universe 3, you get Anirasa, but then you got all those other slots that could be used for Hatchak, Baby. But again, it just the Tournament of Power itself, I could honestly see with Gods of Destruction, Angels, and then the 5 characters per universe, I could easily see 30 to 40 plus new characters, all relevant, all the fodder cut out, all the non-important characters cut out. I could see 30 to 40 new characters from the Tournament of Power, which is 5 fighters per universe, God of Destruction, Angel. Fill out the other spots like with Universe 3, fill those out with like Hatchak, Baby, of course Anirasa from the actual Universe 3. But you get my point. There are so many characters that can still be added to make this the largest and most enjoyable fighter for Xenoverse and for Dragon Ball history. Don't waste this opportunity. Like, there's no need for a Xenoverse 3. Just give us what we want here and now. And what I hope they don't do is jack up the price. Like, let me think. I think each DLC pack has been like somewhere around like $10 to $15. Keep it at $10 to $15. Like, don't jack it up to something like 20 because you put some extra characters in. I do know that development time is valuable, but again, it's only a couple of new characters per pack, and it's just like, we supported you, and that should be like our reward for supporting you, is that we're going to get twice as many characters per pack at no extra charge, and I feel like that would be respectable. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I want to see a downpouring of new characters. I want to see Fasha, Gene, Hatchak. I want to see from the Tournament of Power itself, Anirasa, Seniru, Polina, Shin Golden Frieza would be one. Coquette, yes, most definitely Coquette. From the Angels, I mean, Cuss, Margarita. You could also see Sour. You could see from the Gods of Destruction, Belmont, Hellas, Cedar, Ramoosh. all the, and you know, everything. Just give us all those characters. You might as well give us the rest of the gods of destruction and the angels that go with them. We want this game to be the definitive Dragon Ball game where, man, we ended up getting all the gods of destruction. And then think about that. That extends the CAC content, the clothing that would come with it. Then imagine you get your female CAC, you can put her in Hops and Sorrel's uniforms. You can have like Bergamo's like little scarf thing and his wannabe Rare Garurumon outfit. Like, it's just so much that you can do by adding all these characters. Don't just, I mean, I would be, you know, thankful for getting Topo, God Topo, black haired Ultra Instinct Goku, and, you know, Blue Evolution Vegeta, but it's too much potential just to leave it with that. So with that, I'm going to leave it off and leave it in your hands, the audience's hands. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Of course, I'll be your perfect being and the #1 anime gaming and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Don't forget, share this video on Twitter. I really want this to get out to Bandai Namco, Demps, whoever needs to see it, whoever this message needs to get to, because I want to see this reflected in the DLC. So with that, I'm going to end the video, and I will see you in the next one.